Right now, on to our next story. It's a follow-up, in fact, tonight. We told you about a year ago or so that floating wetlands were being put in the pond over at Sequiota Park to try to help with the ongoing algae problem there. Perhaps you've seen that algae yourself. Our Beth Fanello went back to the park, spoke with leaders there to kind of get an update for us on the algae efforts out there and the efforts to control the algae. What'd you find out, Beth?
Those wetlands were placed in the lake to absorb the excess nutrients that the algae were feeding on, but this has been a pilot project, so the city and park board are still learning the best practices. This past spring, Environmental Services in Springfield reevaluated the already installed wetlands and checked on their progress.
We had lost some of the plants, and so we improved the structure of the wetlands, replanted with some bigger plants, and now the plants are doing really well.
So why is there still so much algae at Sequiota Lake?
Extremely high nutrient content of the water. The watershed that flows eventually out of Sequiota Cave here into the lake is just laden with nutrients.
There are a number of ways for the algae to grow outside of the nutrients found in the water. The warm and well above average temperatures for the month of September only prolonged the algae growth season. Carrie Lamb with the City of Springfield says it's a perfect mix for growth.
In addition to excess nutrients, the other ingredients in the recipe for algae is sunlight and heat. And so, when you get that perfect recipe, you're going to see a lot of algae out there.
What are the plans for the future?
We also started small, so we may look at adding some more wetlands in the future, but that could be another reason why we're still seeing a lot of algae out there.
The wetlands have been recently updated with reinforced structure on the side of the wetland to keep waterfowl out, and additional plants were added as well. Lamb also says that the wetlands are made with donated and recycled materials, so there is little cost for the city.